Hello. So I've just seen a client, a woman, for her abdomen healings and healing her. She had a C-section and her child is 12 years old. So she's had this scar for 12 years and she didn't think about like seeing anybody or healing it or doing anything about the fact that she's numb, the fact that there's trauma still stuck there. And what was interesting was that there was the stitching, the stitching that's supposed to dissolve away was still there. I could see 3 black dots that are like tiny short lines, pretty much in the I won't say where, but on her scar, on her C-section scar. Don't want to give too much away. And she's had this before. She's noticed one herself before. She's been to the GP. They removed a part of an old stitching. But just to think that women still have stitches inside of them that haven't gone away. And this is very much, I could touch it, I could feel it. Can you imagine what's that like in reference to your clothing when it's rubbing up against? What's that like in reference to when you're being intimate and you're being touched? And what's that like being rubbed up against somebody else's hands? Not in reference to how they feel about it, but the residue of sensation that like trickles through into your body. And I just think it's awful that still goes on. And when a woman is aware enough to go to their medical professional and say, can you look at this? And they're not interested, that pisses me off. Pisses them off too. And it's like, why should we have to still carry all of that? And it's like, it is something because it restricts your movement. It causes pain. It's not just about what it feels like to touch. It's what it's doing to the tissues and what that's doing to the tissues underneath the next layer and the next layer and the next layer and the next layer. And therefore prevents the area from completely healing. So no wonder women feel numb down there, disassociated from there, disconnected from there. It's not fair. And I did send her somewhere to get it removed, and I didn't even say GP or doctor. There's many other women out there that would just help you do it. So look it up. Help yourself, because no one else is going to.